What does self-care look like for you? When you take a mental health day, what do you actually do to improve your psychological well-being? Do you take a long bath with your favorite book? Do you go on a walk to get some fresh air and empty your thoughts? Or do you, just cuddle on the couch and binge a show that makes you feel really good? This might not be super obvious, but all of these activities have something in common. They are all passive forms of self-care, meaning they attempt to soothe, calm, relax, and empty your mind so that you can recharge your batteries, which is great. Do them. You need and deserve some me time. No arguments there. However, if your mental health care routine consists of these forms of self-care and only these forms, then you're walking a thin line between actual healing and escapism, suppression, or even denial. It's important to have a good mix of both passive and active forms of self-care in order to truly see long-lasting improvements in your mental health. So let me show you how you can do that. I feel like there's this widespread misunderstanding when it comes to mental health. We all seem to collectively believe that it will miraculously improve on its own. Say you want to get better grades, right? You won't ace your next test by sleeping and chilling in a bath all week, am I right? Somewhere in there, you need to actually pencil in time to study, to read, to do your practice tests. A 4.0 GPA takes work. Well, guess what? So does your mental health. You can incorporate forms of active self-care in your weekly and daily routines with the help of one or all of these three. Number one, personal projects. Number two, mental health exercises and workbooks. And number three, introspection and reflection. Let's take a deeper look at point one, personal projects. Hobbies are always the right way to go when you want to put a smile on your face, okay? But you know what's better than roller skating? Having a goal to do a full spin, and then after practicing all week, you can finally do said spin. Guys, projects don't have to be huge. They can simply mean setting a goal, no matter how small, when doing something you love. Because again, yes, skating makes you forget your worries for a while and you can relax, of course, but nailing that new spinaroo improves your self-worth, your self-confidence, and you come home literally feeling like a different person. You get proof with every new challenge you give yourself that you can count on yourself, that you are capable, that with practice and perseverance, you can achieve anything you put your mind to. Now that's improving your psychological well-being. Moving on to exercises and workbooks. Tell me, can you learn trigonometry without ever doing an exercise by yourself? Can you get really good at a video game without coming home from school and playing it every day for about an hour? So if you want to work on your binge eating or better manage your anxiety symptoms, why aren't you doing your homework? In my experience as a life coach and back when I was an intern in a mental health hospital, I find that people often give up on therapy and coaching when they learn that they actually have to work for it. I created digital therapy tools containing all of the most effective and powerful exercises for you in one place under 25 bucks on Kind Mind Academy. You literally have no excuses. No excuses to either print these out and complete them or do them on your iPad if you prefer. And I would like to take this opportunity also to announce that my new workbook on overcoming emotional eating and finding food freedom will go live on my Etsy shop, so keep an eye out for that. You need to do your homework. It truly makes a difference. Trust me. And finally, another active form of self-care is introspection. But once again, you can't reflect on your thoughts without knowing what they are first. That's why I always encourage you to journal, to write things down so that you can see your thoughts, see yourself on paper. It's so much easier to identify patterns afterwards. Again, if you need a little help getting started, boom, journaling prompts that will get that momentum going for you. I'm also still working on the shadow work workbook as well. If you're interested in that, it's also coming your way. The key is to really be consistent when working on your mental health and include both some relaxing, passive forms of self-care as well as some thought-provoking exercises to really move your psychological healing journey forward. So with that being said, thank you so much for watching, but before ending this video, I'd like to tell you a little bit about today's sponsor, Shein. I've been buying from their website long before I even started my YouTube channel, and I have pieces from them that I've worn for years and they're still going strong. Like the dress I am wearing today. I'm obsessed. I'm honestly really happy to see Shein listening to all of our comments and making an effort to incorporate recycled and organic materials in their new items and even starting an eco-friendly collection. If you ask me, this is definitely a start in the right direction, and I always encourage the brand to keep going forward and keep doing better. I invite you to click the link below to take a peek at any or all of the pieces I've tried on during this mini clip. I am particularly loving their skirts, loungewear, sports sets, and any 4-pack t-shirts or bralettes. I never get bored of them and I literally live in them 24/7. Thank you so much to Shein for continuously supporting this channel, and of course a huge thank you to you. I hope you're all enjoying your summer and I will see you next week. Bye guys!